Welcome back to the show. Everybody loves eggs, and not just for breakfast. It's the famous quote, but it is so very true. And joining us is a third-generation egg farmer and spokesperson for the Egg Farmers of Ontario. We're joined by Tonya Haverkamp. Tonya, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell it, what's a day in the life of an egg farmer? Describe a day at the farm for you.
Well, we wake up and have breakfast.
What do you have for breakfast?
We've got to have eggs.
Okay.
I prefer over medium, not too runny, not too hard. Dip the toast in. And then we get out and check on the hens, make sure they got lots of feed and water and that they're happily clucking along. And then we walk through the barns, and then we start up with the egg picking.
How often do they lay eggs? Like
generally, a chicken lays an egg a day.
Really? One egg a day?
And then people sometimes wonder about what's the difference between brown and white eggs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The only difference is the brown eggs come from hens with brown feathers, and then the white ones come from hens with white feathers. So there's no nutritional difference between the white and brown.
That is.
Yeah.
And then now you see in stores you've got the omega-3s, right?
Free run.
That's the feed, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What color feathers do they have?
Depends on the eggs. Could be white, could be red.
I like that. Way to get in there. You're going to show us a couple of recipes here today. What are we going to make?
So the first one we're going to make is an easy egg taco.
Okay.
It's good for if you're on the go, if you got kids coming home from school and they got hockey practice. You know, whip up this quick recipe and away
Plenty
you go.
of protein for them too when they
yeah.
go to their activity?
Yeah.
All right. Do you need us to help here?
Yes.
You're the boss. Tell us what to do.
So I guess what I'll get you to do first is we'll saute up some. We've got some oil heating in the pan here. So we're going to saute up some peppers, these guys here.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, peppers, and we have some jalapenos right here, depending on your taste. Add as much as little as you like.
Yeah, no, we're going all in here.
And then we have some garlic there. We'll add that guy too. Okay. And then what I'll get you to do is if you want to crack the other two eggs.
Okay. Just standing around here.
We're going to scramble those up.
Okay.
So we have a whisk here for you.
Somewhere for.
We'll just put them in the counter here, I guess.
Yeah, just throw them back there. That's fine.
And if you wanted to add some salt and pepper to taste for your scrambled eggs. Thank you. Give them a good whisk.
Oftentimes, people bored. What's going on?
There's a shell.
There's a shell.
I know,
Wait,
right?
get it out. And you don't. This is TV. You could have faked it.
Yeah, they didn't.
They could have gone to another camera. Yeah, you just pretend.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
that's why they always look at Julia Childs. No, that's not true. Julia Childs, everything went wrong and she didn't care.
Okay, so we'll get those guys whisked up. And
look at that. This smells great.
Yeah,
am I adding anything to this? What else do I need in here?
Yeah, so now we can add the ham.
Okay.
And then we've got a little bit of chili powder there as well, just for some taste.
All right.
Those that know me will know that I shouldn't be doing any of that.
Are you not good in the kitchen? All of a sudden you tell me during a kitchen segment?
I decorate them. I don't.
We can do that next. We have some deviled eggs there. We can decorate now.
Hold on. You spent all that money putting beautiful countertops in your kitchen and you're not even using your kitchen?
That was the bathroom, I thought.
No, she's got both. Yeah, she's got both.
Yeah,
See how she just paused? There was nothing coming out of her mouth there. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Moving right along now that I've embarrassed you in live television.
Great. I'm not coming back.
So how many family members currently work on the farm with you?
It's my brother and I.
Okay.
So he's got a different kind of bird. He's got broiler breeders.
What are those?
So those ones, they lay eggs that get hatched into meat birds.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
So
Broil
breeders.
Okay.
Yeah, once you eat meat birds.
turkey,
Grocery store.
chicken.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Right. You got the meat bird?
Meat bird.
Okay.
And then you've got the laying bird.
This is farm talk.
I am
All right.
lost.
The meat bird's coming. All right. There we go.
So we'll just scramble those guys up. Yeah,
Okay,
maybe it needs to be a little bit hotter.
No, we're okay. I think we're all right.
Coming along. Yeah, so if we've got the recipes on eggfarmersofontario.ca, so they can check out the recipe there. And we also have the Mediterranean quiche, which is another option.
Oh, very nice. What goes in the Mediterranean quiche?
We've got some spinach in there, some more peppers, and some cheese. And whether you make your own pie crust, you can do that, or do the ready-made ones. Yeah. And it freezes up well, so it's good for another time. If you're running short on time, just run to your freezer and pop it in the oven.
How long can you freeze it for?
A couple of weeks, I guess, would be good.
She's just making stuff up. See that? She's like, I don't know.
Like somebody could cook this for me, and then I could freeze it and take it out and pretend.
Yeah, they could freeze.
She says, I'm going to say a couple of months. Yeah. I'm just making stuff up too. You got deviled eggs over here too, which is one of my favorite. Do you do a bit of a twist on yours?
Yes, we're...
Can we move over to that section?
We can.
Or should I finish
this?
Yeah, let's put this together. Here I am getting way ahead of
I
myself.
think we've got those guys good to go.
Okay.
So if you
this
wanted
is good.
to grab a wrap, we've
All
got
right.
a plate here for you.
Okay.
And then scrambled eggs. It's like a taco instead of
yes,
beef,
of course.
you've got egg.
Okay.
So you got your...
Plop a little bit of that in there. That should be good. All right.
And then your toppings here. Oh, don't forget about this.
Well, I won't. No, I'm very particular.
Eh?
That's
How you
right.
make your taco.
Yeah. Well, and then the cheese will go on top of the hotter stuff. Exactly. You know where I'm going here.
Right. There you go.
Have you dined at my house before? You know what's happening here.
And then we have some fresh onions there as well.
Okay. Beautiful. Look at this.
Gorgeous. And then
we're
wrap
ready
it
to
up
go.
And yeah, it's good to go.
There we go.
I can't be held responsible for what happens to him after eating this, right?
You did get the shell out.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm okay. All right. Let's move over to deviled eggs.
So
this is delicious, by the way.
Is deviled eggs. It's a bit of an older recipe, but it's making a comeback. It's good for appetizers if you're having, we're getting into the entertainment season, holidays.
It's one of my favorite appetizers of all time.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Tell me about it.
So what we do is we hard cook the eggs. Some people wonder how you cook them. You just stick your eggs in a pot, cover it with cold water, set it on your stove, bring it up to a boil. Once it's boiling, you remove it from the stove, and then let it sit on the counter for about 15-20 minutes, and then pour some cold water over it, and then the eggs are good to peel.
You ready to go? How much time do we have? Oh, my goodness. Can we do this in less than a minute?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll get one.
Yeah, you might want to use the knife. You've heard Brandelyn's skills in the kitchen.
So you just cut the eggs in half, and then we're going to pop the yolks into the bowl.
Okay, that's easy.
And then you just mash the yolks with some mayonnaise.
Okay.
About a quarter cup, depends how creamy or not you like it.
Right.
And then we have some dry mustard, and then, you mash it up all in the bowl. And then with Halloween coming up, we have some pre-made here. We could make some little spiders.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we've
what
got
a great
some
idea.
olives cut in half here. So there's his body. And then, there's the spider legs.
Oh, cute. Great idea. And then you've got, what, some smoked salmon chives and with bacon here? Yeah, you could set up a make-your-own deviled eggs station for your guests, and they can add, like you said, the smoked salmon chives, bacon bits, whatever you think would go on the deviled egg. Yeah,
absolutely.
Great ideas. Tonya, thank you so much for being here. This was fabulous. I'm going to continue eating my taco over here, Sean. We'll go to break, and we'll be back with Nashville recorded artist Levi Hart. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a live performance from him right after this. Oh.
That's great.
I love that.